Welcome back to BT. A recent Facebook post by an American teacher is going viral. The post outlines her reasons for leaving the teaching profession. And to be clear, she's not leaving because of the kids. She blames current parenting style. So here to talk more about this is our parenting expert, Gail Bell. Good morning to you, Gail. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Why do you think this Facebook post really hit home for a lot of people?
Because it's emotional.
Yeah. It sort of broke my heart a little bit.
Mine too, being an ex-teacher and principal, it did break my heart as well, because you can read, you can feel her passion for teaching in it, right?
Yes.
So
she was really clear about outlining a few things, and she was really clear about, this has nothing to do with the kids. The kids are a product of their parents.
That's right, and she does extend that a little bit, a product of parenting and current society.
Right, yes.
Which we've talked a lot about before on this. So, I think what we need to do is don't take it personally.
Yes.
Or try not to.
Try not to,
So read it and say, what can we learn from this to move forward? And she does talk about teaching, in her opinion, has become a customer service. Like
yes, I remember
she
that.
feels like we're here to please the parents and please the kids versus let's work as a team.
Right.
And it is very important for teachers and parents and kids to work as a team. Kids included. Kids are part of that triangle. Kids have some responsibility as well, and we need to help teach our kids. And she says, let's not worry about teaching them technology. Let's worry about them being able to look in somebody's eye and communicate. So I see this whole thing as a lack of clear, consistent communication. This bubbled up inside of her, and because she was so passionate, it just boof.
Yes, it just came out.
It just came out. So what can we do to keep the communication clear, consistent, before it bubbles up?
Right.
And a parent rushes in there and accuses somebody, and because we all have the best intention for our children.
Right, to be clear.
Right. And on the parenting side, I think we can learn from this a little bit from parenting. Don't take it personally, but what can we do to get our children to school on time?
Yes.
Lots of sleep.
Yes.
With great nutrition, ready to learn well.
Ready to learn well.
If they're coming tired, those are the basic points. If they're coming tired because they had an extra power skating class that went to 9 and they're only in grade 4, that's too late to go to bed.
Right.
That is too late.
Right.
So as parents, we need to sit down, look at your family calendar and say what's working. And, parents, put your electronics down. Have those conversations with your children. Meals and Wheels, right? Start with Meals and Wheels. Communicate with them. How is school going? Versus letting everything bubble up and just exploding.
Right. I have the family dinner. That's the big priority in my house. We sit down, no devices, no screens. Even if the phone rings or someone knocks at the door, we don't answer. We're not allowed. This is our time. And I'm teaching my kids to have those conversations. My little guy makes a point of asking me every day, how was work today, Mommy?
That's great.
What did you do? And I think if we don't teach those kids those skills, who's going to, right?
And that's parenting.
Yes.
Right? So we also have to look, what are we expecting teachers to teach? If you look what teachers are teaching now, it's like, no, actually social skills, yes, they can use their skills in schools and they will learn more. But the basics have to be taught in the home. We have to take the time as parents. We have to take the time to get them to bed. We have to take the time to feed them well.
Right.
You are what you eat.
You are what you eat. And that teacher did address that. She addressed, the really busy society and the two parents working and just everybody being overcommitted.
Right.
And so she said, we have to just peel some of that back and get back to those basics.
Right. And parents can work. There's nothing wrong with that. But we have to say, kids spell love, T-I-M-E. Are we carving out family time?
Yeah, and we have to do that.
We have to do that.
Gail, thank you so much for being here. Great reminders and advice as always. We're going to go for a break here on BT. When we come back, more news, weather, and traffic. Stay with us.